Have you ever heard of the haunted castle in the heart of the desolate forest? Tucked away where ancient trees stand tall and skeletal, their silhouettes carved against the pallor of the moon, lies an abandoned castle. This forgotten fortress, draped in a thick blanket of snow, reaches skyward with icy spires, its windows staring out like vacant eyes devoid of life. The locals speak of it with bated breath and hushed whispers. They say it's cursed, haunted by the spirits of long-dead royalty who once roamed its echoing halls. The castle, once a symbol of grandeur, is now a testament to the inevitability of time, a monument of mystery and dread. Despite the foreboding chill that seems to intensify with proximity to the castle, it draws the brave and the curious like moths to a flame. One winter's eve, a group of thrill-seekers decided to explore the mysterious castle. Their journey into the unknown had just begun. Their laughter echoed through the silent woods as they approached the imposing structure. A sense of adventure mixed with a hint of apprehension filled the air. The castle, once a beacon of regality, now stood as a monument to forgotten times, its icy spires piercing the winter sky while its stone eyes seemed to watch their every move. As they crossed the threshold, a chill far colder than the winter wind swept over them. The laughter faded, replaced by the creaking timbers of the ancient castle and the distant howl of the wind, a mournful melody that echoed through the grand hall. The tapestries that lined the walls, faded with age, told tales of a family history, a lineage lost to time. Their footsteps echoed through the ancient corridors, each step stirring up centuries of untouched dust. The air grew thick with an energy that was not of this world. Whispered voices filled the air, a ghostly chorus that seemed to follow them, growing louder as they ventured deeper. The grand ballroom, once a theater of joy and celebration, now hosted a spectral performance. Shadows danced across the room, twirling and spinning in a phantom waltz, a dance of the long departed. The group watched in awe, their hearts pounding, their breaths held. The ghosts in their elegant gowns and dapper suits continued their dance, oblivious to their living audience. The spirits seemed oblivious to the living intruders, lost in a perpetual dance of the afterlife. As they explored the upper chambers, the group stumbled upon a room covered in frost. A peculiar sight indeed, in an otherwise drafty castle. The room seemed to shimmer with a crystal-like sheen, the frost clinging to every available surface. In the midst of this winter wonderland, an ornate mirror held court, its surface gleaming with an ethereal light. The air around them seemed to constrict, the temperature plummeting to bone-chilling degrees. They huddled together, their breath visible in the icy air. The mirror, once clear, frosted over with an unnatural speed, the chill biting at their fingers and noses. It was as if the room itself was alive, breathing out an icy breath, enveloping them in a shroud of frost. And then an eerie spectacle unfolded before their eyes. Faces began to appear within the frost on the mirror, their expressions hollow, eyes devoid of life. These were not reflections, but echoes of a bygone era, trapped within the castle's icy grip. The spectral energy in the room intensified, an oppressive presence that made the hair on their necks stand on end. The room seemed to hum with an otherworldly energy, a symphony of whispers and wails that echoed off the frost-covered walls. The faces in the frost watched them, their hollow eyes following their every move. It was a chilling realization that they were not alone in this haunting fortress. Faces from another time appeared within the frost, staring back with hollow eyes. They were trapped in a dance with the spectral occupants of the castle, their fate intertwined with the long-dead royalty haunting these cold, desolate halls. In a panic, the group rushed towards the exit, but the castle had other plans. The heavy doors, once inviting, now held a menacing stance. They slammed shut with a thunderous echo, sealing the group's fate. The thrill-seekers were now prisoners in the heart of the icy fortress. The spectral energy swelled, filling the castle with an air so thick it was as if the very walls were closing in on them. Whispers grew louder, like a chorus of the damned, their voices swirling around the trapped intruders. Shadows twisted and twirled, reaching out with phantom limbs, their dark forms enveloping the group in an eerie dance. An oppressive presence lingered, its icy grip tightening around their hearts. Despair and fear seeped into their souls as the realization of their impending doom sank in. The laughter that once echoed through the silent woods was replaced by anguished screams. The group's anguished screams joined the haunting waltz that echoed through the corridors as the castle claimed new souls to join its frozen dance for all eternity.